We've all heard that bee population on the decline, but what about lesser appreciated insects? Are they facing the same fate? And if so, what's causing this so-called insect apocalypse? And is it that big of a deal? Join me as we delve into the world of insects and discover how vital they are. We will explore many factors challenging their everyday life, threatening their futures, and is there any hope for them? Insects come in a wide range of shapes and sizes, fulfilling a range of roles, from essential pollinators to breaking down organic matter and even seed dispersal. The most well-known pollinator is the honeybee, which has been well studied compared to other species and has been documented to be capable of increasing yields in 96% of animal pollinated crops. They also pollinate many wild plants. There is clear evidence of a severe decline in domestic honeybees. 59% of US and 25% of Central Europe colonies have been lost between 1985 and 2005, making the dependency of agricultural crops and possibly wild plants on a single species kind of worrisome. A major threat to bee populations globally are parasitic mites. In the United States alone, colonies lost range from 25 to 80% of all managed colonies between the years of 1995 and 1996. That's an astonishing percentage lost in such a short time frame of just 1 year. Some areas face the threat of multiple parasitic mites. In these places, wild bees are practically gone. Another threat to honeybees are tracheal mites, which are responsible for losses throughout North America as great as 90% after just 2 years of initial discovery. But it's not all negative. Several lines of bees resistant to tracheal mites have been developed in recent years. But are insects as a whole on the decline? A German study carried out from 1989 to 2014 found that the total biomass of insects fell by 75%. The study also found that in midsummer, the peak of insect activity, the decline was at 82%. It's tragic that we've lost such a large amount in this time span, since the impact of mankind were at play long before 1989. This means we will never truly know how many insects there were before pesticides and industrial farming were the norm. Although recent years have seen the public moved with the announced decline and possible loss of bees and butterflies, as a whole, the importance of insects and their decline is blurred by negative association with certain harmful insects or vectors of human viruses such as mosquitoes and crop pests like locusts. Although these insects do negatively impact people, only 1% of mosquitoes transmit diseases to us. And out of all insects, only 1% are considered crop pests. Although the vast majority of insects positively impact us, whether it be directly or indirectly, the general public bases most of its opinions on the 1% of insects that negatively impact us. Although attempts are being made to conserve insects, the future isn't looking bright for these little guys. So go outside, touch some grass, and appreciate your local insects while you still have a chance.